Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Today we're embarking on this massive, magnificent visual journey exploring the wonders of the United States. We're going to be looking at some of the most iconic landmarks that literally define the American landscape. You know, those places that are just packed with breathtaking natural beauty and deep historical significance. These are the destinations drawing millions of wide-eyed travelers from all across the globe every single year.
Okay, let's dive right into this. I actually want you to keep a specific question in the back of your mind as we go through our exploration today. If you were handed a blank plane ticket right now, today, which one of these would you visit first? It is not an easy choice, for sure, so I want you to be an active participant on this journey with me, really weighing the unique pull of each location as we go.
We are focusing on 4 great American places today: the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone and its colorful beauty, the iconic Statue of Liberty, and the unforgettable landscapes of Yosemite. First stop, the Grand Canyon, an epic American wonder. The source material describes this place perfectly. It says it's, quote, one of the most breathtaking places in the United States. And honestly, they hit the nail on the head. It's a landscape so massive, so incredibly striking, that it literally stops you in your tracks. People flock here constantly, just seeking that exact feeling of complete awe.
Because what we're actually looking at here is a live, ongoing geological story. As you can see, it was carved over millions of years. Think about that for a second. Millions of years. This wasn't created in a human lifetime or even 1,000 human lifetimes. The staggering amount of time it took for the forces of nature to shape this landscape is a huge part of its historical and natural significance. Plus, this region has actually been home to Native American tribes for thousands of years, way before it was ever designated as a national park.
And this brilliantly illustrates the natural wonders of the canyon. Those unforgettable views, they are the direct result of relentless natural forces. Over all those millions of years, it was carved by the steady flow of the Colorado River, basically acting like a giant geological saw. It exposed these massive, colorful rock layers and sculpted the huge, dramatic cliffs that we get to see today. It's the perfect recipe for a true natural wonder. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer scale. 446. That is the length in kilometers, or about 277 miles. Just to put that into perspective, you could drive at highway speeds for hours and hours and still not reach the end of this single canyon. It just stretches on continuously, completely dominating the Arizona landscape and arresting us with its undeniable size.
Title: Grand Canyon Quick Facts. Subtitle: What you need to know.
So the crucial point is summarized nicely right here. If you're building a mental cheat sheet, here are the absolute essentials. Location: Arizona, USA. Length: like we said, a massive 446 kilometers or 277 miles. What is it famous for? Well, it's known for offering some of the globe's absolute best sunrise and sunset viewpoints, plus some phenomenal hiking opportunities. And its status? It firmly holds its ground globally as one of the world's most iconic natural landmarks. Which brings us right back around to our starting question. Which one would you visit first? We obviously took a really deep dive into the Grand Canyon today, but don't forget, America also holds the amazing, colorful geothermal beauty of Yellowstone, the deep history of the Statue of Liberty, and the sweeping, unforgettable landscapes of Yosemite. Having seen the staggering scale and, millions of years of history carved right into the canyon, does it claim your number one spot, or are you drawn to one of the others? Let that sense of adventure guide your next learning journey. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on our next exploration.